Thank you for taking some time for yourself. You may begin to notice, perhaps more clearly than before, that old, familiar tug, the reflexive desire to look out there for the reason you are awake. You might find yourself scanning the room, the clock, or thoughts of tomorrow's ventures, and that's fine. You can even appreciate that part of you, like a watchful night guard, trying to find an external cause to manage. But as you notice that impulse to seek, you can also begin to wonder just how quickly that guard can realize its shift is over. Because a person can choose to stay on that path, can't they? And you can imagine in your mind's eye what it feels like 6 months from now if that external search continues, the frustration compounding, the fatigue becoming familiar, a heavy coat you can't seem to take off. You can see that version of you still looking for the right external condition while the internal well runs dry. You don't have to stay on that path unless you really want to see how much more difficult it can get. I wonder if you've realized that when you say to yourself, "I can't sleep because of this," you are actually giving this the keys to your office. And as you do that, what is the likely response from your nervous system? It remains an employee, waiting for a manager that never shows up. The consequence of looking outward is simply an echo of your own restlessness. Now, that need to fix the sleep, isn't that just your entrepreneurial drive misdirected? How else might we view this? Perhaps your insomnia isn't an enemy, but a high-powered engine running in neutral. It's not that you can't sleep, it's that you are so good at doing that, you've forgotten how to be. This is just energy waiting for a more satisfying internal direction. And so as thoughts or sensations arise, you can develop a very clear way of sorting them. You can pause and ask, is this thought seeking an old fear? Or does it offer me the personal internal mastery? You can choose to pause and proceed with what only serves your internal peace. You are the CEO here. You decide which thoughts get a seat at the table. And while your body is there resting, your mind can be somewhere else entirely. You can begin to separate the feeling of wakefulness from the fact of your existence. Like a mountain watching the mist swirl around its peak, you can observe the alertness without having to be alert. You can amplify that distance, feeling the you that is the observer, drifting further away from the you that is the breather. The feelings are over there, and the peace is right here. And now you can really begin to enjoy the fact that you are doing this. Most people never take the time to skillfully navigate their own inner landscape, but you are, and your subconscious knows it. It's a very good thing, isn't it? To know that you are the one choosing this deliberate, skillful pause. And as you learn to master control here in the quiet of the night, you may even be surprised to find it showing up tomorrow in a stressful meeting, in a moment of market volatility. You'll find that same pause, that same ability to look inward for the answer, because a skill learned in the dark is often the brightest tool you have in the light. And now, there's really nothing left for the conscious mind to do. It can just step aside. It can let the subconscious patterns, the ones that know exactly how to breathe, how to heal, and how to rest, take over. The external world has become very small, a very distant dot. Your internal world is vast, cool, and inviting. Every breath is a downward step. Every word is an invitation to drift. You don't even need to listen to me anymore, because your own internal rhythm is much more interesting. Going deeper now. Safe, internal, quiet, sleep. You are perfect just as you are.